Skittle Baby Jew too. Back at you again with some baseball, MLB 17, the show.
Chiquita, venga este cabrón. Órale. Órale. ¿Es el señor Alejandro? Véngate. Chiquilina. Ay, chiquita.
Is it getting even so fast? They're right behind you.
Chiquita, te lo voy a abrir la puerta. No le abre la puerta, no le abre la puerta. Échame la chiquita. Chiquita, venga para acá. Chiquita. Chiquita, véngase. Ándale, súbate. Ándale, véngase. Súbate. Véngase. Ándale, véngase. Ándale. Llévate solo bien. No se va a bajar de esta.
Dodgers
Coors
baseball.
Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
Bam, bam.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-2 pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Pro gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lucroy waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
We're no strangers to love.
Fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here he
So
comes on
do
1 and 2
I.
strikes. And he swings on top of one here and counts it foul right at home plate. That's a nice job to stay alive with 2 strikes, breaking ball just out of the zone, and he's able to put enough on it to get another pitch. And it'll be a full strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez. His huge strikeout victim here, 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and catches it foul right at home plate. deliver on 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a run-out base hit. Throw into second. Number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is shot foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now in the box, Corey Kluber. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Story into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Coming to the plate now, Herman Marquez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You've got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Swing and a looper to left. Parra has it in his sights, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jay Bruce would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out in front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Andrew Miller comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Carlos Gonzalez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw won't get him. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1-2, here it comes. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So digging in now, Andrew Miller. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. One and one, here it comes. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, German Marquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. But he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI. Here. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
The left fielder, number
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far. In the game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2-1. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And now a slider in there.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Mike Clevenger takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Up next for Colorado,
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This one's down to third. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 39. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Digging in now, German Marquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez gathers, but he can't get it there in time. Marquez reaches on the strikeout. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. No problem here. 1 away. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Two and two.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fouled back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Calling for it, LeMahieu, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the runner's breaking for third. And he struck out again. That's the... Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Number 56.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Bruce is retired to kick off the ninth. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, number 56. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ramirez onto the grass, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, number 39. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The pitcher, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Clevenger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him in a chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. The 1-1 pitch.
third baseman.
Right over the middle, knee high. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will get the force for the out. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parra is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Digging in
batting.
once again,
Center
Jason
fielder.
Kipnis.
Jason
0 for 4 with a
Kipnis.
strikeout thus far. Too high. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that in is Gerardo. Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah.
Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's hitless in 6 tries. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. The throw will go to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. So digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
First baseman.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Misses, ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Brian McCann goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And he'll take it to the bag for the... Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Verlander deals the 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.